Okay,
3, 2, 1, action. Alright, guys, welcome to the Wsfl Footy League show. And this is the transfer roundup. To unpack all the madness that has gone on the last week in the transfer window, I have here with me the midfield maestro from Black Ops, Olu. And of course, the man, the myth, the legend, Seb Blatter himself, Danny Kassam. So, guys, a lot has happened in the transfer window, so I don't know. To start unpacking it, there's Silver Titans and all their transfers, Black Ops and like their usual smart deals, Gabi and his mercenaries, Green MAMBAS making silent moves, and Yellow doing nothing. So
come on, bro. No.
Blue.
Okay, yeah, Blue Lightning.
Letting didn't really do much too. There's got 3 people or so. Yeah.
Still more than Yellow, sharp, but I don't know. So I don't know. So maybe a good place to start would be like, since Black Ops in the building, I guess Black Ops.
He's wearing black.
Yeah, you see. So from the official transfer information, so Black Ops players in: Martin, Sultan, Tony. Players out: Kamsi, Pablo, Steven. So what do you want to say about the ins and the outs?
You can start.
The ins, Martin and who?
Sultan and Tony.
Martin's a solid player. Martin. So far, Martin has been the best player in green. You know, I mean, I feel sure. I definitely have doubters, bro.
Everybody doubting is a liar now. Like,
some people will say otherwise. I won't lie. I mean, I feel like he has been the best player too. You know, although there are some players that have also performed, like Linus and Kosi and Korede.
Kosi has been solid.
Yeah,
shout out to Kosi. Kosi has been solid in this tournament.
No, but like almost so.
Shout out to Kosi.
Like 78% of like the good things Green have done in the tournament, he's always involved one way or the other. So like,
yeah. Funny thing is that Green they've had a problem in scoring goals. I feel, well, at least from the attacker,
Mm-hmm.
You know, Martin has literally been the only one, providing that, bit of, that,
anything exciting, anything exciting.
Whether the goal or an assist or like.
He's always he comes clutch in every game.
What other attackers they have?
They have Bucci. He's new to the league.
Bucci.
They had some players.
Frank, why you guys living?
Oh yeah,
they played okay, but like
in your opinion, Frank. Well, continue.
Say what you guys say, bro.
In my opinion, Frank is more of he plays deeper. I don't.
Yeah, I feel like he's playing midfield.
I don't see him as. That's why I didn't call his name. I don't see him as an attack and like an attacker. He's more of a deep, like an attacking mid or you get.
So the people that got caught, Kamsi, Pablo, Steven, what transgressions did they commit?
So availability is one very important thing in this league. Look at Green MAMBAS and Red Phoenix now. They've had problems with availability of their players, and that's something we wanted to tackle, especially in Black Ops. Because if I'm being completely honest with you, on paper our squad is fine. I personally didn't see the need to get anybody, move anybody out. But because I'm very content with our squad. But the problem is availability. So these are some players that haven't proven to be available for literally almost all the games. I mean, I think Pablo came for just one game, and that was the cup. But although Pablo, explained himself, he has his own issues, so I can't really fault him for that. Some Kamsi now hasn't come as well. So we need players that are willing to play and willing to be around. Look at our last game against Yellow. We had just 11 players. That's 10 outfield and 1 keeper. We didn't have any subs. So it would have been nice if we had a sub. Maybe the what's it called?
Yeah,
the
extra legs
would have been different. Yeah. So that was literally our reason for letting those players go. and bringing in new players. And these new players are players that are willing to do the job. Black Ops 2, we have a problem with scoring goals. We need more goals. So we've opted to get a White Sound proven player that can actually score goals.
Who's the highest scorer in the league?
Collins.
I think it's Corey.
Collins.
I think they both have 4 goals.
Collins.
I think it's Corey.
Collins has 4 goals.
I think Collins just started one match like this.
However, you get those goals.
Silver, yellow.
Give
them 4.
Silver.
Scored a hat-trick.
4 in one match.
No, he scored 3.
He
Scored 1.
hat-trick.
Bro. Okay, fair enough, Sha. Most likely, Corey and this guy. Then I think Frank maybe Frank has 4 goals. I'm not sure.
Frank?
Yeah, maybe. I'm not sure. Maybe Frank has 4.
No, how now?
I think so.
As well now.
I promise you, check. You
4
even
goals.
me too, I was surprised. I think I scored like 2 pens and he has scored
That's mad, Frank.
2
That's mad.
goals from outside. Like I think one goal from outside or 1 pen. I can't remember. I should know he has a lot of goals. So like it's very under the radar. Very under the radar. But
how about players? I don't mention any black ops players.
No. Some
Flex has
some
3 goals.
some of them don't need any
Flex has
mention.
3?
Yeah, Flex has 3.
2.
No, 3.
Flex has 3.
No.
Three.
One is the cup.
No.
Flex has 3.
Scored 2 goals first match and second match, and then he scored against Yellow.
There's no game he scored 2 goals.
No, as in he scored in the first match, scored in the second match, then scored against Yellow.
This Yellow we just played. No, it was Adam and
And Flex,
Flex.
Yeah.
Wow, okay, that means 3.
Well, that's 3, man. Flex.
So before we move on from Black Ops, so Sultan, Tony, allegedly word on the streets is that one of them plays for Sporting Lagos, the other one is a veteran in the Lagos football scene. So like,
You're calling us out for
no,
drugs.
it's word on the streets.
You're calling us out for drugs, you.
Interesting. Well, Sultan is he's a very solid, player. He was brought in to play what's it called, defensive position for us. You get our defense,
left back or right, because you guys
you can play both. You can play both. For him, you can play both.
Confuse the enemy.
You can play both. It doesn't really matter. But yeah, he came in he's coming in rather as a fullback, so he's one of our fullback options. Because we removed, because Kamsi was a fullback option, but since he's gone, so we had to replace Jiggers. And again, in our team, like our defense, most times it's always the same thing most every week. So we need to rotate our squad pretty much. So that's why majority or rather 70% of our transfers were defenders. So Tony too, likewise. Centre back.
And the funny thing is, people thought we had all the players in the world.
Yeah,
people thought we had a lot of players.
You guys have players.
We have like
now.
least. We have like the least
number
of players.
It's not the same. It's the only people that have more players than everybody else.
Our last game we had just 11. We had 11 just 11 players on the pitch. Our last game.
The problem is that we have a lot of quality players. That's why people always look at us like that.
I feel like everybody has. The only team that it always looks like they have many players, but I don't know. Maybe they have like some lab where they just bring out.
They are so obvious. There are lots they allow.
Not 1, not 2, but 1,000.
Chude has done something. Chude, we'll investigate this your matter. We'll investigate this blue light because your team looks very soft. So many. You even have players. They have technical staff, bro.
That's right.
Blue.
Manager with iPad, bro.
But
Harrison, shout out to Harrison. The guy's been sorry, I won't lie.
Penny championship.
You get no. The guy shows his stuff, and now Blue are creeping into that.
As always, like you don't see them coming until like.
I swear, they did that thing. That's what they did last season. You don't see them coming. They lost their first game now, I think, in this league. They drew second game, drew against Black. And next thing they are second.
They won like 2 games in a row, then they just got there.
So speaking of Blue, their transfers according to the official announcement, Kennedy, JC, and Akinfemi in, Ahmed, Jesse, and Obafemi out. It's giving some symmetry. Akinfemi, Obafemi, Jesse.
JC in, JC out.
So
I don't know too much about their ins. If I'm being honest, they sound like players that are not in the league. They sound like players that are out of the league, like outsiders. Because there's a what is it called? Each team has slots for outsiders. So he's probably cashing in on his own slots. So they sound like outsiders, and I don't know too much about them. But the insiders, Wafemi and Jesse are the ones I know. I think you said, who was the last person?
Hamed.
Yeah. Hamed.
That's what they wrote there on
If it's the same Hamed I know, I'm very surprised he's playing sharp, but maybe it's not him.
Why are you surprised?
Because Hamed na OG. Hamed na OG. You might not know him sharp. He's one of those guys that used to come with OKP in the beginning, but he stopped coming after a while. I don't know if he still comes sharp, but I was not surprised to see Hamed in that list. But anyways, regardless, Wafemi has, I think he has some school issues that he has to go and sort out. Not sort out, he's going to school. So he's indefinitely, he's out indefinitely.
Okay.
And Kolomani has not been available since the beginning.
Kolomani.
One of those people that was called migrated from Yellow during the great
Exodus.
The great Yellow Exodus of season 1. He's one of those guys, so he hasn't come since then. I think he came season 2. Yeah, it was around season 2.
Yeah, it was around season 2. He left season 2.
Yeah, left season.
Mid-season.
No, it was around the end though. He took.
No, he left.
No, he
like,
left
Yellow
Yellow to Blue.
Mid-season,
Yeah,
season 2.
yeah.
Okay, yes, it was season 2, not season 1. Yes. Yes. So he actually left Yellow and went to win league.
That's right. I won the league.
Why though? Anyways, so yeah, that's all I know. That's all I know now about Blue.
Well, yeah, so, I mean, quality players out for Blue, but, like, if we know anything about Blue, like, depth is always important to them. So I'm sure, like, it's just player in, player out. But we'll just see what they're cooking. Moving on to Red Phoenix. So, the ins, Marshan, Caleb, Bizu, Bolaji. Apparently, the word on the street also, they say... Red Phoenix, the players they got from MPFL, they've gone back, league don't start. So they went to Norway and like all this Scandinavian league down break to bring people. So Marshan, Caleb, Bizu, Bolaji in, then Ebuka, Stanley, Kesh, and Luke out.
So yeah, for White Sounds, I would always go for White Sounds proven players over.
That's White Sounds proven players.
Yes, always.
It's a thing like that actually.
Yes, no.
It's a thing like that.
It's a thing like that.
It's actually White.
See Moses, White Sounds proven.
White Sounds proven.
See Chukuma, White Sounds proven.
Let's see White Sounds proven players actually.
Yes.
Who do you think are the White Sounds proven players?
Adam.
Like 5.
Adam is the White Sounds proven player currently. Tefa, White Sounds.
There's a bunch of them, plenty people across different teams.
Korede, 2 White Sounds proven. Kore, White Sounds proving. Kore 100%. Fatty, White Sounds proving. Come rain, come sunshine. Fatty will ball out on that pitch. But I think Fatty is different because he's a special talent.
Fatty is a proven player.
Naturally, like he has special talent, so his own is different. But like, yeah, I would say Yusuf, I think to an extent, you're White Sounds proven player. Myself, I'm White Sounds.
I'm a proven player. Very White Sounds. Yusuf is a proven.
Yusuf is a proven player. He will ball out anyway. Put him in White Sounds, put him in Onicom, put him in Santa Banyabao. He will ball out anyway.
Anyways,
True. So Red Phoenix, those are the ins, those are the outs. I mean, I'm sure for Red Phoenix, I'll speak about the outs because I don't really know the ins like that.
Ebuka is out. I'm glad. I'm glad Ebuka is out.
But
Yaya is a problem.
Yeah, but low-key, I'm sure it's availability related because like he was already there for the first match. So like obviously it's even underwhelming because it's not because of the ability or the quality, but because he hasn't really been available to play. So I mean, we all know he's a dangerous player and what he can do. But since
even that first match that he played, no be black with him.
We
locked them out.
We didn't give them a chance. Yeah.
So yeah, Stanley Kesh, they weren't really tipping anything in the skills for Red, so it doesn't matter. Then Luke, I think Luke would be a big miss for Red in the
opposition
the centre back. Left foot down.
I never saw him. I don't know who he is. Maybe I know him by face.
So immediately things started stabilizing for Red Phoenix. Is when Luke started playing. So it's solid, and then it's always an advantage if you're a left centre back and you're playing left footed. So like,
makes sense.
So and then he's good on the ball, solid defensively. So
That's good.
Yeah, but
left-footed centre back explode on the ball and so defensive. I can play the left side well.
yeah, so I'm sure he'll be.
So what's Lisandro Martinez's problem?
Maybe the system now.
What's his problem?
That's the problem. And if I'm being honest, they always play him on the right. Once in a while they play on the left.
You got to
So the ins, I mean, nobody knows them. So I guess we'll just see them when they pull up.
You should know if you know.
Red ins.
Yeah,
Bizu again.
Marshan, Caleb, and Bolaj.
I have no idea.
I mean, hopefully the ins will be people that will come regularly, because Red always has issues with like squad availability. Every time it's just like 10 players or 11 players.
I think I honestly feel like that should have been their priority when looking for players this window, available players. Because I won't lie, Red have a good squad. If they can just find players to field, they will be fine. Yes. Matter of even if you feel your players are not so good and they can hold until your good players come in and play well. That works. That's another strategy to play with. You know? I mean, it's not as good as having good players all around.
Yeah.
But still, it would work to an extent. So I feel like that's what they should have done. And hopefully, these players come and they're available. For their games.
Then we move on to. I mean, might as well just talk about them. But Yellow, one player in, one player.
Jamal, do you have
No, I'm just saying now. Other people made other people made at least 3 signings now, but then Yellow just made one. So it's basically a footnote. Like,
funny thing about all
ex-Yellow players. So
crazy.
I'm gonna represent Yellow Hawks. So
don't be lying.
Yellow Hawks, stand up. So Yellow, Richard in, Ni Oyewole out.
Richard, we played
him yesterday. Hey, so what did you guys think?
Richard.
Yes, I played him yesterday.
What position?
Center forward.
That was on my team.
He was one that was
that fired that one on Chukwuma's stomach. So what do you guys think? He
followed us home when we were going home. That tall guy.
Oh, the red boots.
Yes.
He's red boots. Oh,
so first hand scouting report. No, I don't go end person career
physically the guy is there. Like,
he's got the physique. He's got the physique. But then he's a crybaby, bro, and you can't survive like that on White Sand.
White Sand is toxic as hell, bro. If you cry, bro, they'll use that against you and they will whine
on the pitch. You cry. Refu no answer. You cry.
Cry, bro. That's disgusting.
He's got a good idea. Good idea.
I don't know. Fingers crossed. I won't lie because
he's decent. He's good actually. What team?
Yellow Hawks.
Honestly, he's good, but in my opinion, I don't think he's what Yellow needs right now. Yellow already have a goal scorer, which is Corey.
He's like a winger, yeah?
He's an attacker.
I don't think
they have Corey. They have Chuka.
I think for me, when I heard he was going to Yellow, I told him I'm a bad idea because it's not because I have anything against Yellow, but this episode is making it look somehow.
We also established that fact, bro.
But Yellow have a lot of attackers. If you actually dip it, Yellow have Corey. Wait, let me even break it down for you. Corey, top scorer last season, top scorer first season, leading the goal scoring chart now again. Yeah. They have Chuka as the captain of the team, or not the team leadership, vice captain or whatever. So he will obviously play and he will obviously need his minutes. George, as far as Yellow is concerned, their top scorer season 1, season 2, so he's always like somebody that will need to be considered for game time. CJ, Toju, Kene. And these are all people that need game time and need the minutes.
But there are players.
I'm struggling to see how Richard will get enough time to show.
There are players. Richard will probably be better than that you mentioned just now. There are some players there.
Even if it's not, if you add all the factors in, he may be better than some or the other boys.
Is he about?
Yellow have attacking. Yellow have so much attacking depth that. Yellow have so much attacking depth that. Even George has been their top scorer for the last 2 seasons. They've been shoehorning him into midfield. There's even CJ that usually plays false 9 for them. They're shoehorning him into midfield.
False 9.
Season 1,
for Yellow.
he did. Season 1 and some part of season 2.
So now, the concern is now like, okay, yes, Richard, yeah, good player, but like, will you have enough time to show what you can do?
Richard,
That's the real question.
I would say Richard should move to the wing because I feel they've been lacking that in
Energy
that
on the
department,
wing,
especially on
I won't lie,
right
ever
wing.
since Fatty left, bro, they've been lacking that energy.
Especially on the
that
right wing. There's Chuka, there's Kure will most likely be on the left wing or up front, and there's you mentioned George and but on that right wing, right wing is
Troja
dead.
has been playing right.
Told you, please let's be
Troja
honest
not been
here.
available,
Richard is a better player than Toji. Let's be honest here.
There-
you wanted names, yo. I'm being
Haba.
factual here. I've seen Richard. I've
It's
seen
hard.
Toji.
I think they're in the
I
same bracket.
I would put Toju, man. Put Toju slightly ahead.
What I'll say for Richard Charles that like his style of play is not the prettiest, but like he gets you start. So like from playing with him over like a long period years, he may not look like the flashiest, even like him trying to beat the defender, maybe like pulling teeth, but like at the end of the day, you say, oh, he has scored one goal, I was giving one assist or whatever. I see how he was shouting, oh, the ball that he blasted into Chukwuma's stomach yesterday. Those type of things, they don't look pretty, but sometimes it will go in assist, goal. Yeah, so he knows how to get started, but like.
No, not just that. I saw him play yesterday. He created chances. I saw his decisions. And then I've seen this yellow. I was in this yellow team now. I've seen this yellow boys play even this season. And Richard is going to be a good addition to the team.
Hopefully.
Especially to the attack.
Nevertheless, the guy is actually a baller.
He's a baller, definitely.
It's just a matter of how they're going to put him
integrate him into the team.
To that attack, because in my opinion, I think they should have looked for another defender. Because the defense looks very, very shaky.
But their defenders,
I think their defense
they already
is not
have
so
it's shaky. If Alex is not in that defense,
who they have?
Well, Alex doesn't even play.
Alex plays in the
He
midfield.
plays in the midfield.
He allows Femi and
Femi.
There's Femi, there's Dami, there's
Bito.
Bito.
Femi and Bito are usually
And Saliba.
Saliba, does he play defense? He plays left, right,
Left back. But he can play centre back. But some they already have like a centre.
They probably use three defenders.
Because
I see three of them on the pitch.
Yellow should be higher up where they are.
Exactly.
I'm thinking about it though. Like they should actually be higher up. I mean, if Alex can marshal that DM and allow guys like CG
Look at when we played them.
and yeah, like
God, scored us first.
true, sure. Like,
No, when you guys played them, that was one of their best matches so
their
far,
best
except
game.
from Silver.
No, they beat Green. They beat Green in the cup.
Yeah, okay. Yeah.
that's true. They actually beat Green the cup. Interesting. Blue have a tough time with them.
Yeah, cup games.
Interesting.
Road to Oniko.
Alright, moving on. I mean, the most active team this transfer window, Silver Fox, 9 in, 9 out.
Silver Titans.
Sorry, it's called
Silver Titans.
I was about to say.
Silver Titans.
Silver Titans.
This guy has not made that mistake today.
Yes, I looked up at the no problem.
This one was my notes that caused it. Like, I was like,
you know
Silver
what
Titans,
Silver
Silver
Fox
Titans,
is?
Silver Titans.
I don't know what it is. And I didn't even ask you.
This guy don't know
yesterday, but
Silver
I'll ask you after the.
You know Silver Fox?
We'll talk about it after. Don't worry. I don't know what it is. But
That's crazy.
So Silver Titans,
This guy like
9
bad life.
9 in, 9 out. So many transfers that like even the official announcement didn't capture everything, but like I don't know if you guys know any of the
Silver Titans, like they're moving like country level clubs. They reshuffle teams anyhow. Because what? How you just? It's like just imagine Man U this season now. This be transferring them now. They remove Shaw, they remove Maguire, they remove Bruno, they remove Meno, they remove all these players that they have, and just bring in a whole new squad.
It's the overhaul. If it's what they need.
I won't lie, they actually need 0 points in 5
It's what
games.
they need, no problem.
2 goals,
no draws, 2 goals,
11 goals considered.
So 2 things are clear. One, their defense. They are obviously letting in goals. That's one. They need to fix that. Whether it's their keeper, whether it's their centre back, whether their full backs, they need to solve that issue. I think their keepers need to be solved. That's my opinion.
You said their keeper needs to be dissolved.
Needs to be solved.
Okay.
That keeper issue needs to be solved. Because bro, some of the goals that those keepers have like swallowed this season. Alhamdulillah.
So speaking of their keepers, so word on the streets is that like one of the 9 signings, one of them is a goalkeeper. Apparently, so they say he keeps for Remo Stars in the MPF. All these things are just allegedly on the street. So
Silva.
yeah, so apparently they're bringing a goalkeeper to try to solve. See, they say it's standard.
Flex go see Papa.
What's the
I don't know. My sources just say a standard goalkeeper. They've signed a standard goalkeeper.
There's one player. I mean, them. I don't know the one that signed Spider or something.
Yes,
No, it's green.
Is it green?
It's green. Yeah. We'll still get it. So Silva, they've obviously signed a goalkeeper. I don't know if the squad permits to have like 3 goalkeepers in the squad, but let's just assume it did not permit. So who do you think deserves to be caught, or who do you think would be caught? Like, if you're a Silva manager,
we had this conversation, but like,
Silva
it's the question.
Yeah, which goalkeeper?
Which goalkeeper between
MPFL?
Between Lemuel
and
Lemuel.
Can't speak Lemuel. Let me see. I haven't seen much of Ralph like that, so yeah, I'll pick Lemuel.
Yeah, I only pick Lemuel because he's injured, but so like fitness is important, but yeah.
Yeah, I've seen more of Lemon, and he has a tripod, so.
You gotta say he has a tripod. What does that even have?
No, sorry, I'll pick Ralph because Lemon is injured.
Yeah, what's wrong with you now?
I'll pick Ralph. Like if I was the coach.
So you would have you would have.
No. Who would you keep?
Who would you keep?
Ralph now because Lemon is injured.
So you would have picked Lemon if he wasn't injured?
No, it's now been a different thing. So you now want to consider because apparently since this goalkeeper is standard,
do the consideration now.
This now.
That's what you're supposed to do.
No answer.
But I'll just flip a coin.
I'll
flip a coin. Like
I'll pick Lemon. So when I get to score him, I can have a copy of my goal from.
So
why especially as a centre back, he's very vocal. You get like Chubi, that's literally the most vocal out there. He's up there, as one of the most vocal, and I feel he's very comfortable on the ball also. Like he's someone that you can pass back to and expect, most likely you will not have any blunders.
Yeah, he's improved on that.
Yeah, fair enough. Sure. Actually, all jokes aside, I'll probably pick Lemon as well because Ralph has nervous energy, so as a defender,
Ralph has very nervous energy.
He's unsettling, so like. But like some other Silver signs, because these Silver guys, I don't know where they scout their players from. They're always having exotic names. Rodri out, Balak in, Rashford out, Armando in, so Ocampos. So some of the signings, I don't know all the 9 signings, but like I've heard of some of them. Some of them are in the league. Like for instance, Nii now that left Yellow and is joining them.
That's true.
Armando
left. Armando is not a centre forward, so I hear.
Armando,
okay.
So
that's interesting. You played yesterday, so for who's
for myself.
Oh, I remember. Yeah, it was in Yellow now.
Yeah, it was in Yellow. Yeah.
So
he didn't play in Yellow.
He played one game. I remember.
No, he didn't play any game. He didn't play any game in Yellow. He just bought jersey for nothing, guy. Sorry.
Armando's one is, I think, it's confidence too for me, man. Like, I think that's the thing about White Sounds, man. You need to be very confident in like anything you're doing. Whether not you know it or you know how to do it, you don't know how to do it. You need to be confident, bro. Like that's what's going to set you apart. I won't like that confidence. You need it because they will come for you, whether or not you are. What's it called? You are the best or not the best, bro. Once you can back yourself up, bro. I mean, there are guys that haven't been the best. I mean, one of my personal favorites, Chuka, bro. Right from the beginning, Chuka, was kind of
personal favorite player. What?
Like favorite player in terms of player development. Do you get? It's Chuka, and that's I won't lie. It's 80% or 90% of his confidence. The guy is confident in himself like mad.
Fact.
He gets confidence in him like mad. He puts himself in situations and he will bang.
Like, Chuka would hold the ball and be confident
what to do. You get. No matter how many shots you shout,
exactly, regardless of the situation, we do.
You get. And that's what I love about him.
And Donny as well. Donny does.
Donny too. You get. Because at some point in the beginning, Donny was not so great, but now look at Donny. You get. I mean, Silva. look at Silva is still, but don't
So
know if I need to
okay,
improve,
so
but
now thank you for bringing up Donny. So now Silva, because now Donny was striking for Silva, so they brought some attackers like Armando now. Armando
they
in
have
for
Ladi.
Donny. So like for me personally, I think is a good one because he brings variety. So Donny is a striker that doesn't like to shoot, so he would prefer to dribble, cut back, fake 1 million times instead of taking a shot. And then Armando is just always trying to shoot. So once he faces the goal, he's trying to shoot. So I think that variety, in the long run, that would do them good.
You brought in one striker or two strikers?
They brought in 9 players. This one, I'm only saying the people I know about. I only say the people I know about. So
yeah, I think Armando. I don't think they will bring in like 4 strikers.
He brought in 9 players from
yeah,
the outside.
so they also brought.
There's
So they
supposed to be a
have.
cap to that, though.
Yes, there is supposed to be a cap. Okay, so for Silva, like I said, the issue with their squad was that there's an exception for Olu, which is Silva, because he's an outsider. Do you get? So it is significantly, significantly difficult for him to be able to pull players to his team, being someone that isn't what's it called, like originally, or should I say, very integrated into, not necessarily integrated, but like familiar. Yes, not very familiar.
But
with
the players he had before were players he pulled from the inside.
Yeah, not a lot. Some like he had like 6 or so.
Most
or
of
7.
them.
No. Are you joking? No.
No, but eventually, maybe at the beginning, no, but I think eventually they were like at least 10.
10? I don't think
8 to
so.
10.
Just if you think about it, maybe Ajibola, who again? West, who again? In Uti, that's 4.
Continue. You count all your fingers.
AB's brother, Ab's guy, whatever. That tall guy that plays left back.
Follow
right
himself. Can't follow himself.
Follow himself. That's 6.
Donny.
7.
Eden
is not.
That's this guy, this wing back, that tall guy.
Yeah.
I don't know his name.
Uti.
Okay,
I read
okay.
Uti. That's Inem's brother. That's all. The rest were Rashford and Co. Then Adi something Dio. Ladi came.
Okay.
What's it called? He came in for somebody.
Okay.
Like there was a swap.
Okay.
There was a player that wasn't available, so he left.
So, but then that means he did a bad job. Because, like, imagine it's just like giving somebody a blank check. Go and create Galacticos. Now, go and create.
Exactly.
That guy create.
It's him.
Now we have to give him.
Go and create leads.
Because he didn't have like a lot of players. Like for instance, now look at Black Ops now. I didn't even waste time. In the beginning of the season, I snagged a bunch of them, and it wasn't very difficult for me because of my reputation.
No, but then
No, you're right.
So
you're right,
so for him, he had the opportunity. We gave him, there was that thing, what's it called? Should I say exception for him? So he was able to, get players. Now, the fact that he didn't get good enough players.
So, what do you think is that he didn't get? Because sometimes to familiarity, like, if you're playing where you've used to, where you've always played, it's different from when you're like in a new situation, new environment. His players are also trying to learn how each other play and all of that. So.
True, sure. I guess I don't know. For us, even to be honest, it's all around. I won't lie. It's not just him. Even Black Ops still had that issue. Did you watch our friendly game? It was shambles.
But that one is strange because Black Ops, when you look at it holistically, is basically like a caucus of like 2 or 3 group of people that play
word
with
caucus.
each other. No. So like,
I have a problem.
wait, let me land. So like in Black Ops, there's a bunch of people that they play with in the same place, like apart from White Sand Footy.
Yeah.
And they played with each other for years. So like Dara, Somto, Flex, Samson, all those guys. You.
So
Exactly.
Me, Olu, Adam,
so the disconnect shouldn't be that glaring because like people that understand.
During our friendly, during our preseason, it was glaring. No? We were so confused.
We had not really played together on that white setting.
But after that,
I can't even lie. I love but envious of Black Ops.
You can't lie. Definitely. You know how many people are beginning of season, bro. You know how many Black Ops, left hand, Black Ops.
But also another part of the reason why you people have a lot of haters is the Dara factor. Let me call it that. Because I be like, Dara's my guy. I love him, but like Dara's hype, it gingers you to want to be a hater. So like, and it's good when he's on your team, but like,
of course,
when he's not on your team, you can't help but being the haters.
Their energy, bro. They are energy givers in that team, bro. See Dara, see Yusuf, see Somto, see Val, bro.
Val,
energy freaking givers, bro. Like without them, like they're the ones that are pumping the hearts of Black Ops team,
bro. There's a new player that came into our team. And he was on our the first day he got on our group chat. He's like, he has not been on any group like this. Like, it's like, is this how your group chat is?
It's Martin now.
Is this how your group chat is?
Martin was surprised.
Someone that was in bondage. How to be impressed?
I came to group chat. It's not so I do for you.
How to be impressed? You don't know where they walk clipping wings for green. How to be impressed?
Like your group chat is always odd.
I'm like, man, that's usually a secret weapon in Black Ops. You
are casting it.
No, there's nothing you can do about it.
But you can't do tactics for team spirit now.
You can't. It's not possible.
No.
It's not possible.
The only thing that can destroy it is like internal beef. So
that diffuses as soon as it starts.
Exactly. So Silver, just before we move on from Silver, they've also signed like a couple of people. I know a couple of their players that are decent, so I hope you bring stability like Ocampos, Dandy.
I don't know.
Dandy's a defender, so like
I heard about that.
He has played with Wsfl a lot and all those things. So I feel like the extra legs, maybe Wsfl can tell him do like this, and you trust him a little.
Shout out to Wsfl.
But last on Silver before we move on, what do you guys think about Silver releasing in them? Because like for me, I think it's a major talking point, and I think it needs to be brought up because one, if you look at the whole thing holistically, let's say the word on the street is true and they caught 9 people, I think he had done enough to not be part of the 9 people caught because one, okay, he registered for Silver as a striker. Silver only has two goals, which is like 2 GA. One was a penalty which is followed. The second one was Ajibola's goal, but who assisted the goal? Inem has also played.
Inem was an assist.
Yes, he has also played in defense for Silver.
What are you doing?
He has also played in defense for Silver, like when they did it and all that. So like,
where for throwing that bus now.
so like I feel it's a little bit harsh. Somebody that, okay, team is not even firing or doing anything. There's workings, and then as well as he has like the utility, so he can play in several positions for the team. And then sometimes in football, it's not only about like skills or tactics or all of those things. You need OGs, so to speak, like
I was going to say that
experienced heads to understand certain situations, certain game states. So I think they might have missed a big trick by like letting him go.
That factor is very important. Like every team has currently all the good teams have that person, that figure that is very good at understanding and calm situation and giving you a very good understanding, calm outlets. For Yellow, I don't know about now. Back then, I felt that it was Taiwo in the squad. I felt like that guy was. He sounded like someone that once like you understood and could read like how we were playing and situation. He was very good at that. Taiwo, for Green, I don't know. I'm going to assume is Chukuma. Did you get? I'm going to Chukuma for Red. I'm going to assume it's someone like Paul or Gabi. Did you get? For Black now, there's Val. Val is literally that guy online. He's that guy that he's very attentive to how the game is going.
It's going, yeah.
Understands it. Even on the pitch, sometimes he communicates. She gets even also Emmanuel. You know, he does that sometimes. She gets.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I try to do it. Try. If I'm being honest. She gets. Then I don't know about Blue. I don't know about those other things. But like, yeah, like I felt like Inem could have brought that factor to Silva, especially there being so many differences and
someone I don't turn Inem spoke people like this.
No, but like it's real. So are you telling me they were legit 11 because the squads are like 20, between 20 and like 25. So you're telling me there's 11 players on the rubbish Silva, let me not be too harsh, on how they played the first half of the season.
Come on, man.
There's 11 to 15 better players than in Habano.
I don't know. I
don't know.
I really
It's not about
don't say
knowing.
on this show. I can't say
I
a
don't
lot.
think so.
I can't really say a lot on this.
I don't think so.
I don't think so too. Even if you just look at it based on just the simplest metric, which is like show your workings. He has stats. Nobody else has stats. The only other person that has stats is penalty. He created the only goal from open play.
Yes, believe it or not.
Oh man,
I
I don't know.
Shout out to him.
Honestly, we don't know what to say here, but yeah, it's just sad. It's an unfortunate situation for him, man. So.
Well, I'm sure like Silva know what they are doing with the wholesale changes. I mean, you have to give them credit. If for nothing else, they've reacted to the situation.
I like that squad.
They've done better than
honest. I like
when we're in yellow last season.
Silva.
Kassam had talked about the yellow exodus. Yellow was in a similar situation to what Silva.
You see,
Yellow were in a similar situation that Silva is in this season, because last season at this point, at the midpoint when transfer window opened, Yellow was on 1 point. Transfer window opened, everybody was it was as if everybody was locked in a cage. Immediately just opened the gates, people started trying to run. Everybody moves bar, man, everybody.
Money.
You don't mention yourself.
You were one of the first.
So yeah, and then after all those people left, it was as if they were like, it doesn't matter, we have enough people, let the people that are here fight it out, which is good though. It shows that okay, at least people that are there want to be there. But in all those type of things, for morale, for all those things, you want to show that you are doing something as like management for like a team and all that. So Silva have taken the exact opposite approach, which is that we're not doing well, 0 points at the mid season stage. So let's just go all out, revamp, press the reset button.
I like
wholesale changes. So like it may work. I'm excited to see how it will turn out. I think it could probably be like a master stroke. I don't think it may bear the fruit this season.
I sure feel like they should win at least, even if it's 2 games or so. Come on, like give us some.
If I was a Silva player, that yellow match immediately, whenever these rains finally stop falling, I'll mark it in my calendar. That's like a growth back. That's the easiest 3 points they'll be able to get.
Who do you think will win?
It will start to create momentum.
Yellow?
No,
Currently,
I mean if Silva win.
Currently, I don't know.
It has to be yellow because we don't know anything about Silva and they have 0 points from
I feel
5
Silva will
games.
win.
I can't even give it to yellow, man. Like with this,
exactly.
With this
Overhaul.
new overhaul that we've done, man.
And the same set of players than yellow. They didn't really make major signings.
Yeah,
So
but,
like Man City that year, man.
but Silva, like
Silva.
even though they've changed all the
Silva.
players, it's still the same team. So until
Different
they show us
players.
something different.
Honestly, another thing is I think
Just the same
we
name,
should also
different
think of
players.
the management style, the coaching that they're doing. Because even before they even did the overhaul, their players were not bad.
Exactly.
You get
True.
the players were not bad at all. They were just so unlucky. You get
They were not clinical.
or
basically.
they had tactical errors, tactical
They're creating
weaknesses.
chances.
You get their wings were clear outlets for people to enter. I mean, they could have solved that
Do
issue.
you mean like their wingers or their wing backs?
Wing backs were,
Okay.
easy. Were like
Yeah,
literally the only way they could enter and score them. Because
Yeah.
more often than not, either they are considering a penalty or free kick from the edge.
True.
Because it was almost impossible to get past Folu and Wheezy in the
Wheezy,
center.
Mm,
Almost
facts.
possible. Do you get? And once the ball gets to them and they recycle, it's coming to die or Eden. And those ones, you know them. They are very good, so they can push it forward. So yeah, and then Donny or whoever is in front doesn't score. So they had like I said, they have lapses in their formation and in their team. So like, and I feel like there's also a tactical problem. It might not be purely personnel. Do you get? It might also be tactical. So they might have to also think about, maybe they change coaching that 9 people. Who knows?
But I agree with you, and I even want to even take it a step further, because I don't think it's just the wing backs. I think it's the wingers as well, because there's something about having dangerous wingers where it pins the other people back. So like if as they're attacking your wingers, they're not putting any pressure, they're not making the other team's wing back work, automatically the right back will be able to overlap more. It's putting more pressure on your wing backs that are not now even good. So like I agree with you, they have issues on the wide areas of the field, but
I think that wide area, because center, I think they're fine. Just those wide areas that they need to really solidify. Once they can do that, I mean, look at all the other teams in the league. That's literally where they are scoring from. Green wing, what's it called? Black wing, who again? There's only yellow, and that's because of Korea factor. You get blue wing. You get, like, everybody are always going.
Even yellow play 3 wings. So you know how many goals Saddam?
yeah, true.
Saddam
That's
delicious
cut across the box.
exactly.
Very dead.
Somebody will always be on it.
So yeah, wings are very important. Like, I mean, there are some things that you just have to know in White Sands. You get, like, wings are very important. You cannot say you want to be playing, what's it called, prime backer or in center. It won't work. Like, you need to also utilize that wing. Very, very important. Yeah, good luck to Silva.
So I mean, last but not least, the table toppers, Green MAMBAS. So
Green MAMBAS.
According to the official signing, I'm a clapper for Jesus. Jesus' daughter finally got a team.
Actually. Shout out to Jesus' daughter.
Shout out to Jesus' daughter. So Green, they are in Jesus' daughter, Spider, Spider, Baggio, Sinclair, and Roberto.
Sinclair.
And then
sounds dangerous.
And then
How
out.
do you know Sinclair?
I don't know Sinclair.
It's busting my head that you don't know Sinclair.
And then out. Lawrence,
Sinclair.
You
Matt,
know him?
One clinical
Sorry,
striker. But
continue.
we know Sinclair, like the actual player, played Liverpool.
Scott Sinclair.
Yeah.
And then the out. Lawrence, Martin, City Boy, Kennedy, and Godwin. So goalkeeper, Spider aim for Godwin out.
That
Spider is
Godwin Spider
So that-
feels like a Lamens and Onana swap. Because
But so do you know Spider? Like
I don't know who Spider is, but
From his
Godwin
name.
has.
So now Green, their
From his
goalkeeping
name, I have
lineup
an
is
idea.
Spider and Eagle. Eagle the fly, Spider the cast webs.
Cast
you know.
webs.
Now Silva started this. They've got
I
signed.
swear. The names are
Balak.
Balak, Rashford, Rodri.
So unpacking their transfers, let's just start from like the goalie, Spider and like Godwin. So do you think upgrade, downgrade?
Like I said,
there's-
Godwin has pulled on Onana this season. I won't lie. I will not lie to him. I like him personally, but I will not lie to him. He has not. Still, Green's keeper. He wears all green every time, bright lime green like this. And he has not been the best. I won't lie. He was the reason why they didn't win that. What's it called? That cup.
Yeah. I didn't even come for the cup, but it was also the reason they lost against Red.
I heard it was a giveaway, that cup game.
So and you know how this league is. You can see how tight it is. Any mistake like this and you're in trouble. See Black Ops now, for instance. Now we haven't been as clinical as we should be, and we're not winning games. So look at us now. We are fourth, even though we haven't lost a game. So we're doing something. We're doing it right in defense, but we want to be scoring. So you can't afford. I'm just trying to point out. I'm using my team as an
They're
example.
saying there's a creativity. You should step up your game.
What I'm saying is that there's no room for mistakes in this league. See the difference between fourth and first 1 point. Like,
So-
can you imagine?
So
So
you feel it's not harsh, like,
yeah, I don't think it's harsh. In my opinion, I don't think it's harsh.
but
I'll do the same thing if I was in his shoes. I promise you. I mean, I did the same thing. I did the
I
same
mean,
thing.
he has to do what's best for the
Joking.
team now.
Yes.
oh,
There's some players there that I in my team that we had to let go. That some conversations didn't even happen. But we had to. Yes,
because well, fair enough, because honestly, like I didn't see the cup game, but I didn't see the cup game, but the league game, the most recent game against Red, he definitely caused them that game, and it was definitely overconfidence. Cause even like the goals, like the first goal, non-threatening. And the ball wasn't even going on target as far as I'm concerned. And then he just basically scooped it. He wanted to do like skill save or something.
Over the ball and scoop it
Bro,
inside his
scooped
net.
it back to the front of his post.
If I see that, I would lose my mind.
You don't need to invite Aguero and Moses twice for that type of opportunity. As the ball was bobbling, they had already started rushing him. So like he was under pressure and he was just
they look at like Aguero and Moses.
on the field. On the field.
No, it's not just
on the field, not
yeah, on the field.
fine.
You see Moses, you think it's Aguero. See Aguero, you think it's Moses.
Yeah, when you're watching. So yeah, then Green, they've also Roberto is back. And then they also have like Sinclair. So what do you guys think about that link up?
Solid.
Roberto.
See, on paper, it is too solid, bro. Roberto and
I
Sinclair.
like what you said on paper.
On paper, yeah, on paper. I mean, one thing this league has shown us that, bro, don't be by on
Football
on paper.
generally is not played on
Gets,
paper.
like,
now, so.
you gotta show workings, bro. See PSG, Chelsea, that final
Facts.
Club World Cup. Look what happened. You get so. Like on paper, Roberto and Sinclair, bros, too good, bro. Like I said before, Roberto is a machine.
White Sands proven player.
Yeah, again, he's another White Sands proven player. Do you get? And I know those players that have improved significantly over time. Do you get? Like,
I feel if Roberto became clinical,
that's
like he would just be unstoppable because like he's a battering. It's not easy to play against.
And he's a pressing machine.
And the funny thing is that
Roberto's
that's
not just the
that's not what Sinclair is.
Also the physical.
That's not what Sinclair is.
Yeah.
Sinclair is clinical.
It's clinical.
Yes.
The guy is
The name,
a
I mean,
problem.
that there's something to that.
The
You
guy
can't just
is
be
the
Sinclair and not
problem.
clinical.
Like, once the guy gets in scoring position like this and he can shoot, bro, more or less the guy is scoring. I don't like I'm tooting his horn, bro, because I've seen
They're top of table.
Yeah,
like, Sinclair is a natural talent.
Wow.
The guy is very good, and Roberto is very agile, bro. The guy like Big Benz. The guy he's charging all the time. He's moving.
Always
Roberto is
charging.
the
Always.
problem.
He
Roberto
doesn't
is
stop.
the
And if you give him a whiff of a chance, the guy will take it. Do you get? So that's the thing, man. And he's very strong. He's fast. He's tall, bro. Like, come on. He has the.
Oh, he's skillful.
Yeah, he's skillful. Very skillful too.
Yeah,
He's very
You
skillful.
just do something and get out of your front.
You get? And he's fast. You get? So the guy has the profile of a very, 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 very good nine. You get? A very good nine. You get? But like I said, on paper, paper looks very good. Probably, if I'm being honest, it will be the best.
The best team, actually.
To be the best in the league, if I'm being
The
honest.
best team.
But like,
Can't even lie.
on paper. But let's see. Now, what can remain?
So yeah, and then last but not least, before we close on like discussing the transfers, Jesus daughter, what are we expecting?
Blue slept on him, man. I don't lie. Fatty tried his best. Fatty tried his best to bring him, but Blue slept on him.
What does that mean?
They were trying to
They're
sign
trying to sign him now, but Chukuma stole him
hijacked.
last minute now. Shout out to Chukuma, man.
That transfer was pure aura. He was just like, "Are you ready to sit on the bench, keep your mouth shut, and wait for your opportunity?"
Man.
Jesus daughter was like, "Yes."
Of course.
So you're signed.
Who am I to argue?
You don't go sit on the bench and keep
Chukuma
quiet.
comes for you, bro,
when
you
you don't
go.
have to.
But will you get playing time?
Will he get playing time?
I think he
will. Over Eric.
Of course, he's not going to start or whatever, but like
But Eric-
Yeah, he can
what they're thinking is to probably use him as depth. So even in the clause in signing him, I'm going to keep short, sit on the bench and wait for your
You're so
opportunity.
articulate about this clause. You're like,
That's the
Yeah,
way it
so-
was.
Are you serious?
It's clearly that we're going to see what you can do. Obvious, and Jesus daughter has been begging for a team for like 2 seasons now. So now prove yourself. So wait for your opportunity. When you get your opportunity, show what you can do. Then we can now use it as a squad
This league
player.
is so interesting because now they're in a position, Green are in a position where nobody can mess up. Like nobody should mess up. Like they shouldn't be.
everybody's in a position where nobody can mess up, actually. No, just me.
Everybody.
But everyone is, nobody can, okay, apart from
Silver and yellow, no, they're just
But
playing
then,
for pride.
Yeah,
14
Although
they-
things can change.
Things
No
can change
sleep
online,
up,
man.
yo.
What? Silver,
Exactly, one
9 points is
match
3
can change
wins.
everything.
9 points is 3 wins, bro. Quarter they get 4 wins. If you ever win 4 matches, they're going to enter first top 3.
Yeah.
Yes. They win 4 matches, they will enter top 3 easily. Because that means 4 people have lost. Do you get?
True.
So yeah, I mean, this league, and one thing you don't underestimate anybody. If I'm being honest, look at Green. Like Green were the bottom of the table first season. They were unbeaten last season. Do you get? Blue set for 3rd last season.
Yeah, still trophyless.
True.
Blue, what's it called? First season. They won the league the next season. Red, what's it called? They won first season.
No, don't even go there. Red is a big team. It's the most successful team in the league. Won the league first season, won the cup the next season. Silverware, glory, all the way. So don't add us with all this other. No, this season again too. Now in the semi-finals, in the title race.
Well, everything now walk-ins, bro. We need walk-ins. Everybody needs to pull up and turn up, man. Like, league is just, it's just starting. League just the start. Anyways, but yeah.
Yeah, so guys, on that note, there you have it. All the highlights, the lowlights, everything from the transfer season. So
yeah, shout out to all the players as well. Yeah, everyone that's always turning up.
Yeah, man. Shout out to everyone that's pulled up. Everyone that's, even the
organizers.
Shout out to everybody
that made it a success.
All the organizers, today, puts in, all of you.
It's a platter.